Good afternoon and welcome back to the Indian National Pool Championships 2023. It's day 2 of the juniors tournament at the amazing Daly College here in Indore. And our next match is between Charu Ladha and Sanvi Shah. We're playing 9-ball with the 1 racked on the spot. It's a race to 4. It's alternate break. 4 balls must hit a rail off of the break, and we are playing 3 foul rule. Referee just setting the balls up, getting them nice and tight. I'm going to have joining me in the booth a little bit later on during this match, Shivan, the main man. Guy that's put this all together. We're going to be hearing a little bit from him. This is his brainchild. So I think we're all ready to go. Ladies will lag the break. So closest to that rail where they're standing. They have the choice of whether they want to go first or second. Tight leg, the fist pump, handshake, and we're all ready to go. It's a race to 4 in this double elimination junior Indian National Pool Championships 2023. Here we go. So the wing ball getting very, very close to the right hand corner. She's calling a push out. Just joining us, very, very warm welcome to what promises to be an absolutely fantastic tournament here. This is day 2 of 15. As from all over India, we'll be travelling for the senior event. 40 odd players in that one. I think we've got around 70 juniors. And for some of these players, it's their first ever time in a tournament like this. To be thrown onto the stream table is a real test. A great experience, of course. Who knows, we could be looking at a real star of the future here. Snooker's been popular in India for hundreds of years, of course. Just trying to get the game of pool going. So a chance for Sanvi. Well be the first time that these young ladies have ever played on a brown blue cloth as well, of course, which reacts completely different to any other table that they might have been playing on. Before coming to remove the rack. straight tester. So you really have to keep that head still. And she did. She cued that. So this 4 ball into the corner, hold the cue ball for the 5 into the side if she can. Yeah, and this will cut into the side. Is she playing the bank? She's played the bank, wide of the mark low. Oh, that's a really nice stroke. Unfortunate just to clip the 8 ball. Still got a shot at this though, and could just float this in. Float it up the table, leave the cue ball over behind the 9. She's gone the other way. And of course, this really is a learning curve for these young ladies. Yeah, got to be careful here to make a rail. Head it from behind, hold the cue ball behind the 8. Could have been a lot worse. It's not too bad. Will she be tempted by the bank shot into this bottom left-hand corner? She was. Oh, very, very close. Good effort. Now wondering, will she play this rail first? Awkward cueing. The problem, just couldn't get the cue ball out of there. Careful of the cue ball here. What a beautiful shot that was down the rail. Great shot from Charu. It's great to see these youngsters investing in their future as well. There you see she's got the proper Q Sports glasses on. Invented by a guy called Jack Carnham for Dennis Taylor back in the 1980s. He was actually my coach as well, Jack Carnham. He was commentating on the first ever 147 at Sheffield. He uttered those famous words when Cliff Thorburn was on the Final Black. My guest coming up in a minute knows all about Final Blacks on a maximum. Thorburn got down to play the shot and Jack Carnham said, good luck, mate. And then it went for the first ever 147 at the Crucible. Nice 8-ball there from Sanvi. That's a definite no-no. Don't leave your chalk on the table, not in pool, especially if you're playing Niels Feijen. Very, very tense opening rack here. So first rack then to Charu and Ladha, and I'm going to bring into the booth with me in just a couple of minutes. Introduce you to Shivam, and he's going to talk about this event and how it came about, give us a little bit of info. Our referee getting ready for rack number 2. We'd really appreciate you guys. We're a very, very new company that are bringing you this first Indian National Championships in 6 years. And there's lots of guys doing lots of hard work here to really create some interest into Indian pool and to get more players playing the game. Snooker, of course, is the predominant sport here in India. It was actually invented here many, many years ago. And we're trying now to promote through the company Apex as well, with the help also of the Billiard Association here, to make pool a popular sport as well. So come on then, Shivam, introduce yourself to the world and tell us a little bit, Shivam, if you would, about this great event that we've got going on here right now.
Hi to all the viewers all across the globe. And first of all, I'd like to thank Mark White for coming all the way to India and sharing his wonderful knowledge about the sport.
This is about you, not me. This is about this incredible achievement that you guys have worked tirelessly over the month, after the last few months, to bring. And
you are being very generous with this, Mark. Thank you so much. It is an honor and privilege that BSFI has bestowed upon us, and we are very happy to help to support the game, to grow the game in the way it should be actually. So.
And this particular event, to get the juniors involved as well, very, very important, of course. It's the future.
Absolutely, absolutely. They are the future. So, this hard work was done by BSFI. We cannot take any credit for this. So BSFI has a plan to, come up with tables and everything, with coaches, sending coaches to a lot of schools. They're targeting the grassroots level actually. So I think that is the right way to go about it. If you catch the youngsters at the right age, then only they can go and outperform and become world champions and nation champions in the future.
And there is already this fantastic history of Q sports in your country.
Absolutely. We have more than any in the Q sports fraternity in India. We have more world champions and Asian champions. Other sports combined, we have more than probably 50 world championship gold medals in India in given snooker and billiards, and many bronze and silver medals. It would be tough to count.
I was amazed at that statistic yesterday during the press conference when the guy from the federation was talking, and he said 50 world champions in Q sports.
Even Pankaj Advani, he's got more than 25 world titles, 25 gold in world championships in billiard and snooker together. Set aside the bronze and the silvers that we have, and many world champions, they have won, they've won it twice, thrice, and Mr. Geet said he's won quite a lot. He's won many world championships in billiards. So, we have a lot of metal up there, and the inspiration is right up there, and we just now need the opportunities, the exposure for the players, and that's our plan now.
Yeah, and we're here at the Daily College, which is just an amazing college. It's just massive. It's got so much sports facilities.
Absolutely.
So many different sports. And you are a sporting nation. I mean, you've had great golfers, great tennis players, great badminton players, snooker players, of course. So a broad spectrum across the sporting.
Yes, absolutely. And we've been very fortunate that Delhi College has come up to support us. And as you all know, this is a fantastic venue right in the heart of the city, and beautiful infrastructure, and they have given their badminton court for us for the 20 days, 15 days of the matches and 5-7 days to set it up. And I just think it's going to be one of the best pool nationals we've ever had in the history of Q sports in India.
So I have a question for you. Where are all the badminton players playing for the next 2 weeks? I feel sorry for them. They're not getting a chance to practice. Or maybe are they playing pool, are they?
The plan is to switch them to pool.
Okay then. Back to this
Sanvi,
interesting match.
This is Sanvi Shah playing. She's been the state champion before. Oh, that's slightly unlucky. I believe they both
with their ages?
Yes, I think Sanvi is 16 and Charu is 14 years old. So I believe this is their first match on live streaming, so they might be a little nervous as well.
Yeah, of course.
And so, I'm sure it would be a good experience for them, handling the pressure, the TV table.
Yeah, I always say to players who are, obviously people come up to me and say, oh, I'm so nervous to play on my first time on the stream table. And I always say the same thing to them. There's only ever one first time.
Absolutely.
And then from then on, so treat this as go out there, have a bit of fun, enjoy the game, and then next time you go out, you'll feel more comfortable after that. And it just gets better and better. So ball in hand.
That's what my coach said.
And you'll be playing in the
I'll
adult
be playing.
event?
Absolutely. I'll be playing in the 9-ball in the tail-bound event. I think I'll be playing on the 4th mostly.
I think you're one of the favourites. Would I be right in saying that?
No, I don't think so. Definitely not.
No?
We have really wonderful players taking part. 10 times national champion, in different formats. Manan Chandra we have. Then we have Mr. Alok Kumar, the highest ranked pool player ever in India. And we have a lot of former national champions coming in. Sumit Talwar, Sandeep Kulati, former last time India number 2, Ayush Kumar from Punjab, Divya Sharma from Haryana. So we have, we have many contenders. It's not, and pool, it's difficult to call who's going to win. In snooker, sometimes you can have a clear favorite, but I don't believe that's the picture in the pool circuit.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot, that 6 down the rail then. Yeah, just having to take the cue ball away from the 8 there, so has to really keep her head down on this one, just stroke it in natural position for the 9.
Oh, she's played that well, but...
She's okay.
She's got the line. Has she got the pace?
I think she's okay. She
She's
can
just okay.
cut this in the side, I think.
It's going to be a cut or a double. Ah, it's a cut.
Oh, where's the cue ball? Ah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, just didn't really think about the cue ball there. Was concentrating so much on just making the 9 ball. So should be a nice straightforward then, ball in hand 9. And Sanvi can level things up at 1 rack each in this race to 4.
She's got good basics, I think. She'll just sweetly time it. Oh, I think that's the commentator's curse, probably.
Yeah, I'm going to take your microphone away from you.
She was stretching a bit, I think. She probably jabbed it a bit.
Yeah, I must say I'm surprised she put it where she did, actually.
Yes. I would have taken the rest and kept the white pretty close to the 9. So with the live streaming, the benefit is we can, the coaches, they can show the players what mistake they did actually. So that is the benefit of the live streaming.
Yeah, very important in any
Absolutely.
in any sport in life.
I'm sure once we point out, she'll never do it again. This mistake won't be repeated, hopefully.
It's always said we learn many more things from our losses than we do from our wins.
True that. So it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, we mentioned badminton. We are playing in the badminton hall. 3 badminton courts are being taken up by these 9 Xingpai star tables with the CPBA cloth on them.
So Mark,
Yes, sir.
how do you like the tournament so far? Are you enjoying the food? What's off the table? What's keeping you busy?
Well, I love Indian food anyway. As you know, we eat lots of so-called Indian food back in England, but it's really nice to taste the real thing, to be here, and the Indians are such great hosts, so very welcoming and polite. And then to be here at the first big event here at the Daily College, I mean, the guest house where we're staying is just incredible. There's like a guy that cooks breakfast for us every morning, eggs and toast and whatever you want. I think I'm going to leave India about 3 kilos heavier than I came with.
I was thinking 4 maybe.
I might have to pay excess baggage on my body. I was worried about keeping my suitcase under 20 kilos. I should be concentrating on keeping myself under 90 kilos.
There's no fine for that, I'm sure.
So we're going to be back in just a moment, guys, with rack number 3, nicely poised. Charu Ladha 1-1 against Sanvi Shah. Excuse the technical fault, guys. We will be back with you very, very shortly. I told you, didn't I? See? And we're back. Chance for Sanvi. Very confident pot. Nicely on this 3 ball, and then look what's coming next. A nice early 4-9, is it?
Oh, she's playing safe there. Was she? Oh, that was a foul shot.
Yeah, and we are playing 3 foul rule, of course. Yeah, she was trying to get so much power into that shot. I think she fouled the 3 with the Q-tip.
She tried the combo there. Wasn't easy. But I don't believe there was any other shot on except the safety.
Yeah, she could have, in hindsight, played another safety off of it.
Could have been 2 fouls.
But you know what we're like when we're this young. We're impetuous and we want to fire at everything, don't we?
Absolutely.
We're not interested in safety.
I've seen Sanvi play a lot, and I think she's a very good potter.
Just learning the positional side of it, right?
Yes. She's one of the contenders for sure for this junior 9-ball event.
You mentioned the potting ability of her, and that was a nice stroke down the rail on the 5. Concentrate on making this 6 ball high on the cue ball. Put a nice stroke on it.
See. Went a little too low on the white, I believe.
Yeah, technically very good.
That's a very good snooker. Like, you know, this is the safety we play on the black in snooker.
Yeah, the side to side.
Side to side, yeah. Earlier we used to do, you know, top cushion and bottom cushion on the black, but lately in the last few years, you know, all the players I've seen, they just do side to side, and which is, I believe, a better shot. The margin of error is very less.
I agree. It's an easier shot to play. Having said that, especially in pool, you know, the bank shot is quite common, where in snooker it's not.
Yes. So, of course,
It's
for
a little
pool,
bit
maybe it's
more
not the right
risky.
option. Yes.
Maybe
Yes.
a little bit more risky if you get
Of course,
somebody
because
that loves banks.
the distance between the pocket and the cushion is lesser, so the bank would become easy.
Yeah. This is a shot I remember you playing the other night, Shivam.
I was just testing the tables there. You know, when the tables are fitted, we have to test all the tables. So I was just trying, you know, different shots, checking the cushions in the pockets, and checking my new cue as well from Predator.
Oh, a good attempt at that bank, and they lost the cue ball again. Yeah, maybe not paying as much attention to the cue ball, and it's understandable.
See, I believe, you know, we don't get these tables usually, those fast pool tables. We have a lot of snooker tables around the country, but pool is still growing in India, and we don't get very good pool tables right now in India. So it's pretty difficult for them to have the cue ball control, you know, the correct cue ball control. So I'm sure the more matches they play, they're going to get better at it.
I said in the first match, you know, some people can go a whole lifetime. I mean, I didn't play on a new cloth until I was, I don't know, 55 or something.
Whoa.
You know?
I did not know this.
Because you're playing at clubs and bars and stuff like that, where they rarely renew the cloth, but of course
Absolutely.
at these tournaments it's a new cloth every time.
Yes.
And it's just a completely different game.
Yes, it's an absolutely different game when you're playing on the new cloth. The skid and the slide is very different. I can't blame the bars and the pubs, you know. The commercial ventures can't ask them to change cloth every
No,
now and
of
then.
course not.
Yeah.
And brand new balls as well. They're grabbing more than
Yes. The
older
split.
balls do, yeah.
Sometimes the split on these new tables is unbelievable.
Oh, that's a nice
Oh,
9
that's
ball.
a lovely 9. I thought she might have got the white too close to the pocket. It was really scary.
Takes the lead at 2-1 for Sanvi.
Yeah, 2 frames in a row. From 1-0 down, she's made it 2-1.
So tell us a little bit about the format for this one. When will this tournament actually end, this junior tournament?
So we are finishing the junior tournament tomorrow. So it's double elimination today and tomorrow. We got 16 entries in the girls section, under 21, and 48 in the boys. So we'll have the knockouts tomorrow, and tomorrow evening we'll have the winners. And we'll have a small prize distribution in the evening tomorrow.
And you can see it all live on YouTube, guys. It's absolutely free on Apex Sports.
Apex Sports Promotion YouTube channel. Please subscribe and give us a hit. And also leave your comments and your feedbacks on the videos.
There's one of many referees, and something else I think is a lovely little touch at this event. All the referees are dressed in their red shirts. All the players have got exactly the same shirts
The
on
black
as well.
shirts, yes.
And then the men will have...
The officials, they're wearing the blue shirts.
What am I?
You're the boss.
Okay, I want a pink one. Can I have a pink one?
Yes, of course. You
Pink's
can have
my
anything you
favourite
like.
colour.
Mark, it will just take me a month to get that for you. That's a pretty solid break. And she's landed plumb on the 1. Has she potted? Oh, that's
No,
it's a dry break.
The wing ball nearly went, but just
Yes.
didn't quite go. And unfortunately, plumb on the 1 for Charu. Sanvi.
And easily coming on the 2. Natural angle there. Good cue ball control.
Where are you going to play the 3?
Oh, that's a nice
Oh,
little
that's
nudge
a nice
there.
little nudge, isn't it? Little
Yeah.
draw off this look for the 4. This is looking good. And this is to get on the hill, remember?
Yeah.
So a little draw back. Nicely done.
I think she's getting in the groove now.
Yeah, it's quite a short race as well, isn't it? So add that to the pressure. Certainly has got a lovely backswing and then a slight pause and then goes through the cue ball, which is nice. Now then, if she can draw across here and stun into that 7 ball, she'll hold herself perfectly on the 6.
Oh, she's overcut that.
Yeah, just overcut it, which is why she didn't get on the 6 either. So this is a chance you think Charu has to take now. Certainly played a nice shot on that, but didn't really take too much notice of the 6 ball, so she's going to have to play off a rail here. Yeah, hard to judge with these sliding rails. I remember the first time I played on a brand new cloth. It was like I've never played the game before. Seriously, it was just like,
We've all
what
been.
is this? What's wrong with the table?
We've all been there, Mark. But I believe the kids are quick learners, you know. A few matches on this table and they will.
Yeah, there's the added pressure as well of knowing people are watching. And you just want to show the people watching that you can actually play this game, and then you know, give a good account of yourself. We all know they can play, of course. So thanks very much to Shivam Boni, as I like to call him.
Thank you, Mark. And I'll catch you soon again, guys.
He's got to go off and do some proper work.
Yes, we do.
He's a very busy man.
Just trying to be busy. Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you. Referee had to be on his toes there. It was a good hit, though. Good afternoon to Jeff Throde. How you doing, mate? Thank you very much. Nice to be here. We're just finding our feet. It's early for this National Championships of India. Just started streaming today. We've had a few issues, but we're sorting through them. And this is a nice shot, this. Just needs it to hold up or move on a little bit more. Might be playing this into the... Oh, she's playing it into the corner. Just as it looked like she might be getting on the hill, she's left a chance. Now for Charu. Oh dear, and a scratch to boot. So it looks like she will be getting on the hill. Just this 9 ball with ball in hand. And in it goes, and she'll be feeling a lot better now. She's on the hill at 3-1. We'll be back with rack number 5 very, very soon. So let's give you a few facts about the venue where we are. We're at Delhi College. It's in Indore, founded in 1870. And it's a boarding school, it's a day school, it's also a private school. It's across approximately 120 acres. That's almost half a square kilometre. That's the kind of size that this place is. And there's about 2,000 students here, going from 4th all the way through to 12th grades. And really does have a fabulous sporting programme here. And now to be added will be Q Sports. So we're building for the future. Who knows, there might be a world champion amongst those 2,000 students right now. Who knows? If there is, we're going to find them. So safety shot here. Send the 1 ball down this end of the table. Keep the cue ball down there. It's a nice shot. Very nice escape as well. A couple of nice shots in a row there. Good safety and then a good hit. Oh, now then. Just a safety. Yeah, that's a nice, really nice try that was. It was the right shot, just overhit it slightly, but a nice shot. Oh, that's a nice little run. This isn't easy to hit now. This is a horrible one. Answers on an email how to get out of this one. Yeah, everything was in the way there. Unfortunately, made it very, very difficult. So a chance from Charu to pull one back. We are playing 3-foul rule, so she can get a decent safety in here and get her on 2 fouls, you never know. Oh, she could make it. Beautiful shot on that 4. Now, most of these players are snooker players, so they're not afraid to use the rest or the bridge whenever required to. Normally we're used to seeing pool players doing everything but use the rest. They love to either play other-handed or get the extension out for their cue. But these Indians aren't scared of the rest at all. I think this goes past the 7. Oh, certainly does. What a great shot that was. Well, the guys in the production booth with me are giving that a round of applause. That was a great shot. So, 3 balls away then from a place in the next round. Yeah, and that's another feature of snooker players playing pool as well. They're not too worried about leaving distance between the balls because they're used to, you know, on a snooker table, this is like a medium distance shot. Of course, on a pool table, it's a long shot. Oh, she's had a little bit of luck there. Hasn't left anything. Having a go at the double or the bank. Saw her make a 6-ball like this down the rail earlier on. Will she have a go at this 8 ball? Doesn't have to worry about the cue ball. Just play a nice plain ball shot. Drift twice across for the 9. Not taking any risks though. Needs a big bounce. Oh, she's left this. So come on then, Charu. Oh, it's just awkward, isn't it? It's all ball fouls. You're not allowed to touch another ball. And that's what caused her to miss it. Very, very awkward cueing. Once again, though, nothing easy. Going to have to work for this. Play with draw. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, she's fluked it in the side. Oh, didn't flinch, did she? Just carried on as if she'd played it. Yeah, you see, good rest technique. Got the elbow up, nice and parallel to the table. And in it goes. And we have a winner by 4 racks to 1, Sanvi Shah, beating Charu Ladha. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. We'll be back. Don't forget, hit the notification bell on YouTube and you'll get a nice little warning when we're coming up live again. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark White, live from Daly College here in Indore. See you.